Well, it's a good thing I didn't promise to think of an intro because I didn't. Or maybe I did. Maybe this is the intro I thought of. Who really knows? Welcome back to Cave Colonization, episode 95. Alright, we are right here today, here being right next to the museum. And a little bit of an unfortunate development. This area right here is actually in a river and not a jungle, so that's a little bit unfortunate, so my greens won't be as green as I want them to be. Which, actually for this build is really unfortunate considering what it is. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with that. And I guess I should just get started. So this is going to be the free episode that I keep mentioning. It's also going to be kind of a meme episode. Well, a meme build, I guess I should say. And then afterwards, for the episodes after this episode, I'm going to actually have to try and make good videos because I want them to be good videos. But at the same time, this is me we're talking about. I don't really make good videos. Sometimes I make attempts to make good videos, but usually they don't go very well because I don't export in high quality because I value my disk space. So I need still more cobble deep slate apparently. But oh well, they can be high quality for a cave colonization episode because that's not particularly a high bar to meet. I guess I'll just keep the deep slate out because I still need it. Considering that cave colonization episodes, aren't exactly high effort. I don't know if that end of the sentence aligns with the start of the sentence because I kind of forgot halfway through when I got out the cobble deep slate what the beginning of the sentence sounded like. So if none of that meant anything, then I'm going to A, try to fix it in editing, and if I succeed you won't know or won't really notice anything I miss, or B, it's just gonna be bad. Here's the walls of our building, and it's good that I've finished that. Hold off a little on the roof building so I can put in the floor. I suppose, yeah, meme episode. It's another shop. I'll explain a little bit more when we get into the inside, but for now I have accomplished what I said I was going to do, although I do need to mine out this block for the ladder. I'm gonna build the roof and I'll be right back. Okay, the roof is done, at least as far as I want to go with it. It's pretty standard. But now we can... Oh, I actually forgot to put in the floor. Thankfully, I don't have to mine anything because conveniently this is one block down already. So I can save a little bit of time there. So now we can head to the inside of the shop and I have to choose the right one. I'm gonna put the door down first. Bonk. Also, I apologize if the audio is going to be a little bit quieter in this one, but I really don't like it when I have to cut out all of the pops, from the F's, I suppose. F's and H's, and the word to apparently likes to be problematic. So you may have to turn up your volume a little bit for this one. So I apologize for that. It shouldn't be a big deal, I hope anyway. So I guess I should explain what this build is. So this is the official CORNERBUSH store. Isn't that very exciting? I know that I am excited because I, for one, love corner bushes, and I think if you've been following this series for, honestly, probably just 1 or 2 episodes, you'd probably know that. So this is kind of an important build in that regard. My voice is not having a day today. It's having a quick little break. So we have a jungle corner bush, and again, we're not in the jungle, so the leaves aren't as good or as green as I want them to be, so that's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, I think, although I am a little bit angry, I wanted this to be in a jungle, so I would have my bushes be green, but we have a pot bush, corner pot bush, I suppose, and pot as in it's in a pot, not pot as in marijuana, and then we have a azalea corner bush, and then we have a couple of other non-bush things, but we have some of my favorite flowers in Minecraft, because this shop is kind of like a dump for my favorite blocks because I love corner bushes. So we have the red tulip, the lily of the valley, and then over here we have the large amethyst bud, some acacia leaves, which shouldn't be there. Those should actually be oak leaves, but I'm an idiot. We have oak leaves. Are these in a jungle? I actually took a screenshot earlier. Yeah, so these two are in a jungle, but these ones aren't. And then we have another acacia one, and they just look so unhappy when they're not in the jungle, They're sad and gray, and honestly, I think this is the downstairs done. It's kind of a small shop. There's not a lot of space here. Onwards and upwards we go to the upstairs. You may notice that there is a fairly large hole in the upstairs. If you haven't noticed that, it's right here. And the reason for that is because there is not a lot of room up here. If this wall wasn't open, it'd be like this on the other side. You'd have one block of room, and that's not enough Oh my god, my voice. My voice is not it today. That's not enough for a DB Productions upstairs, so I think photography table goes here. I'm actually opening up my screenshots for the first time right now. Am I right? Please say I am. I am. That's so cool. Then we have a barrel and a note block. Then we have 4 red candles. We need 1 dark oak planks to go there. Please go away. And then 1 final corner bush right there. Oh, this shulker box is empty. I can't wait to put it down a million times and look for things. And then over here we have a little bit of a kitchen section. Wasn't I saying something? I don't remember, and at this point, I don't think it really matters. Does anyone actually watch these videos for my commentary making sense? I don't think so, because it just doesn't, you know? That'd be like going to an aquarium to see like a tiger. It's just not gonna happen, and my commentary is not gonna be sane. So why even expect it to be? But we do have this open wall section, because even I need some room to fit an upstairs. I mean, I could have done it in the 1x2 space I was given, but that's lame and not fun. And besides, this build is rotated a different way than I thought it was when I built it in creative. So I expected this part to look right into this wall, and then the front of this building would be like facing this way. So you would never actually know that the wall opens up in the back, but now you can see that it does. There's a gate here, so you can just kind of walk out. And of course, we're gonna have a chimney, because every kitchen needs a chimney, and also the bamboo, which I forgot to put in. But because this is like the most hardcore DB Productions core build we're making, it needs to tick all the DB Productions boxes. Really small upstairs, the bamboo in the flower pot in the kitchen, the chimney, a ton of corner bushes, and of course a red bed. And then we have the birch trapdoor that goes there. And then honestly, I think that's everything, because my 2 shulker boxes are empty, so I'm gonna put them in here so I don't keep placing them down. And I have been going... Where does ender chest come from? Okay, this should just go there, and I guess it's over there. It really doesn't matter, but oh well. So here is the inside done. I only need to look at my screenshots once. That's wild. I was hoping this is going to be short video, because I am going to have to edit it all today, because today's Monday, because I didn't record on yesterday because I expected it to be a shorter episode, and hopefully it is. And which bloody side do these bloody windows go in? I don't bloody know. It's over here, so 1 there and 1 there. Boom. Okay, so now we can do the exterior decoration, which is fairly simple. I just didn't want to do that complicated. I wanted to kind of do the stereotypical stuff, because I figured this was kind of a highly stereotypical build, so that is not right. That goes there, and then that, and then that, and that, and that, and boom, and boom. So I was not the most creative when it came to choosing exterior decoration, but I think that's okay, because this build is kind of in the back, like it's tucked away back here, you know? No one's coming back here to see it for its exterior decoration. They're coming over here to see it for the corner bush, which is really the only reason to come over and see it. What the hell? I guess there was a torch back there. And I didn't bring any topics to talk about, but I did kind of want to mention something, but now I feel like I just don't have the time to put it in the video without doing like a really quick bungle explanation, and I really don't feel like doing that, because I don't feel like doing that. I provided the reason. I'm back to doing that, providing a reason and then saying because, and then not having anything else to say because I've already said what should come after the because. So I think that's everything. I just have 1 more of these which goes there, and then that. Did that go in? Yes. It's kind of going to be awkward to fit the path over here. The reason I didn't do it already is because I didn't know what I wanted it to look like, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But now we have to do the sign, and the sign is kind of interesting. I wanted to try and do something interesting with it, so I guess I'll do the @ Oh my god, I didn't have a sip of water. I actually brought my water bottle with me, so I think it's 5. Like that, and then I guess if I just put corner and then I have to space these out, because I wanted the decoration on the outside to kind of be corner bushes. So the @ sign is meant to represent a flower. And unfortunately, as you can see right here, this word bush, to get the edges to line up, it's off center. So, you know, when you read this sign, just don't look at it too closely. Okay, and then I need to put a pi, which, fun fact, you can get that by pressing Alt 227 on the numpad. That's the wrong, it should be 1695. Then another pi, and then just space them out a little. I think that's right. So these are meant to be corner bushes. They are kind of leaning, but you know, who cares? There we go. It's done. So not sure how Okay, that was a really terrible place to be looking. There's a torch right there. Not sure how long this video is gonna be. Honestly, I'm running into a wall. But here's our build, our cornerbush store, where all the corner bushes are. Did I even ever say it was a cornerbush store? I think I did. And like, look inside. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corner bushes in here. So it has to be a cornerbush store. This is the last free episode that I mentioned I did have a free episode. So this is that, and I no longer have a free episode. So next episode is probably going to be, it's meant to be the big lore episode. So I'm gonna actually have to try to make a good video. But that aside, that is going to be the end of this video here. So I want to say thank you for watching and goodbye.